Trill. Did I spell it? Yeah, I spelled that right. Show these me mice. Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. Before you say anything, make sure you share, family. Before you say anything, make sure you share. Sharing is caring. Caring can be daring. All right? Let's get it. All right? Make sure y'all share. Y'all peace and love. Peace, peace, peace. All right? I was supposed to do a live last week. All right? We didn't get to it. All right? So I have a bunch of announcements to make tonight. Me and Dev will be going live tonight as well at 7 o'clock to go over child support. All right, but until 7, I want to give the HCA announcements. HCA announcements. Peace and love, family. Make sure you share before you type anything, before you say anything. Make sure you share. We want to get as many eyes as we can to hear these announcements. All right, I have some flash sales going on, as well as new classes that will be dropping in March. We have a huge March coming up. March Madness. All right, for everybody that don't know what that is. All right, do your homework. Okay, so until further notice, all right, until further notice, you can get each and every last one of my classes for $50 each. All right, that is supposed to be building up for our March event. Okay, so until further notice, all right, we could end this sale tomorrow. We could end this sale Friday. We could end the sale next Monday. All right, but until we get 100 people signed up for this flash sale, that's when we end. All right, so the flash sale is all of my classes, each individually, are $50. Okay, you can sign up and grab those now. All right, as soon as the sale is up, we are going back to regular schedule. All right, I have a couple classes coming up in March as well. But before I get to that, I have to say a couple announcements for the mentorship. All right, because our first class is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, for all the attendees. All right, for all the raffle winners that won tickets for the mentorship and you have not received them, make sure you check your promotions emails. Meaning go to your emails, click promotions. That should be somewhere on the side. All right, and then in the search bar, I want you to type in Mensa. All right, type in Mensa, then you should see where we sent you your code to sign up for mentorship. All right, or you should see where we sent you the link for tonight's Zoom class. All right, so that's for all mentees. We do have 3 more positions open up for mentorship. All right, right now we have 112 people in our mentorship. We do have 3 more spots available. All right, that price is $1,000 each for each seat. Okay, so that's the note. That's the information for mentorship. All right, make sure I'm getting everything. All right, I will have a class as well. I'm gonna talk more about that tomorrow, though. All right, I have a class that's gonna be more geared for, shall we say, the trappers. All right, a class more geared for those. Let's say those folks that don't have license. You know, those folks that get pulled over for having pistols in their car, but don't have no type of victim or anything like that. All right, me and a good brother that I will announce tomorrow, we will have a class March 1st and March 2nd. All right, again, more info on that class will be tomorrow, but we have a class coming up March 1st, March 2nd, gearing over it. All traffic stops, meaning if you got pulled over, you had some marijuana in the car, you had a pistol in the car, you had some shrooms in the car, all right? We're going to show y'all step by step how to attack those sort of cases. This brother has literally been able to get himself out of jail, all right? I've been able to get myself out as well. I've been able to get my charges dropped just like him, so y'all have 2 warriors telling you exactly what to do. All right, for those that haven't been following me for a long time, I got pulled over, I want to say back in 2018. I had a loaded pistol. I had a quarter pound of marijuana on me. I had some shrooms as well. All right, and I was able to beat the charges due to the fact of I was exercising my right to travel. There was not any victim. The state cannot be a victim. All right, so that's why on March 1st, March 2nd, we're going to break down exactly how to do that. All right, followed by the class me and Dev Hawk has. All right, child support. For everybody that's having issues with child support, me and Dev will be going live tonight to give you more information on that. All right, that class will be dropping March 8th, March 9th. All right, I'm getting good at this now. Y'all just forget dates. Yeah, I'm getting good at this now. All right, so yeah. All right, that's what it is. Okay, so we will be going over that information about child support at 7, family. At 7. All right, any assault misdemeanors, if you have a victim, this does not work, family. All right, this is for those that done got caught with some, well, quote unquote, caught with marijuana. You got caught with a pistol. You got caught with, you just didn't have no license or you didn't have no insurance, which elevated the whole situation. All right, those situations. All right, those sort of situations. How much will this class be? Okay, we're going to have a 2-day class. That first day is going to be for VIP. All right, first day is going to be for VIP. Second day is going to be the general class. This will be online, family, meaning you can stay at your comfort of your home, being able to see what's going on. If you have anybody dealing with any marijuana charges, active charges, past charges, all right, I definitely would tell them to tap in. General class will be $20, meaning, all right, for all the folks that's dealing with these type of charges, you could learn how to beat this case or beat that situation for the price of a Grammy. For all y'all don't know what a Grammy is, okay, the demographics that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, okay? All right, yes, the Grammy. Okay, all for the price of a gram of some za. All right, $20. Yes, $20. March 2nd, family. March 1st will be VIP. VIP is for the folks that's, that kind of know a little bit more than the general class, but want to get some more in-depth questions and answers. All right, that will be for Saturday. All right, that Saturday class will be $50. That general class will be for the Grammy. Okay, meaning $20. All right. So tell all your trappers, tell everybody that you know that's dealing with situation, because we want to elevate humanity. OK, we want to elevate all communities. All right. I understand when I get on here talking about transferring principal interest, transferring principles balance. You got to understand there's a demographic of vibration that don't understand what I'm talking about. All right. So sometimes I got to come on here and talk a little ebonics. Some of y'all might think it's ratchet. So what? You're here for a reason. OK. All right, so yes, that class on March 2nd will be for a gram, all right? The class will be called No Victim, No Crime, all right? No victim, no crime. Now, I don't believe in marches or nothing like that, but just imagine a bunch of us outside with picket signs and saying, no victim, no crime, no victim, no crime. Just imagine that you walking in court saying, no victim, no crime, no victim, no, like, sir, shut the hell up before we kick you out. All right, and then you start to proceed with this. Your Honor, I have a quick question. Is this a criminal case or a civil case? All right, what y'all think the judge is going to say? What y'all think he going to say? Somebody throw some answers out. The judge, you're going to ask the judge, is this, first of all, Your Honor, do you uphold your oath to the Constitution? First and foremost. I know some of y'all think I'm being acting right now. Yes, I am acting. All right? Yes. All right? Because this is how it's going to go. You're going to walk into court and ask them, hey, Your Honor, I just want to know, do you uphold your oath to the Constitution? He going to say yeah, or she going to say yeah, or he going to say yeah. All right? And then you're going to ask, so, okay, well, is this a criminal case or is this a civil case? If they say criminal, we going to say things like, all right, since it's criminal and I'm such a big bad guy, Your Honor, is my victim here today? Your Honor, is my victim here today? All right, because I got the right to face the one that said I hurt them. I want to apologize to my accuser's face and say, I apologize for my marijuana hurting you. Okay? Yeah, I got the right to face my accuser. Okay, I want to find this person and say, I'm sorry. I want to make this right, Your Honor. Oh, you said the prosecutor is representing the, no. No. I need the very person that I injured. I need the live person. If there is no victim, there's no crime which means no crime, no victim, no crime, no. Man, start getting y'all kids saying that. Just have your kids every day writing no crime, no victim. Okay? Now, next time you get pulled over with the weed or your loaded pistol, because you got to protect yourself. All right? You can't just be out here butt naked. You got to protect yourself. All right? So if I get pulled over for me crossing lanes without adding a signal, of course, you don't want to just be doing these things negligently, of course. But if you wind up in these situations, for all you DUI drivers, stop damn drinking. All right? We ain't helping you drunks. We ain't helping you drunks. Okay? Lay the bottle down. All right? This is for DUS, not DUI. All right? You drunkies need to put the bottle down. We ain't helping y'all. All right? You ain't about to learn how to get drunk, drink, drive, and then learn how to get out. No, we ain't doing that. Put the bottle down. Okay? Now, if you got some marijuana, yes, I got you. All right? If you got a pistol, yes, I got you. Yeah! A little bit of shrooms, yeah! But you drinking? Man, no. Man, no. Hell no. No. Put the bottle down. Anything that happens after you drinking and you get to driving, you deserve whatever that's happening to you. Because that's borderline putting us in danger. All right? We just started this live. This live started at 6:10. All right? Yeah, you putting us in danger. See, me having weed and me having a pistol in my glove compartment, or me having a pistol on my seat, or me having a pistol in the passenger seat, because I might love my gun so much, I might put the seatbelt around it. All right? That's not hurting anyone. All right? But drinking, man, yeah. All right? Okay? But, again, no victim, no crime. That's why we say no crime, no victim. Because if we ask the judge, hey, Your Honor, is this a criminal case or a civil case? And like, well, it says possession of marijuana, possession of an unlawful carry of a firearm. Well, yeah, these are criminal charges, sir. These are some very serious charges too, by the way. Okay? So next thing they gonna ask, next thing you want to ask, okay, well, I understand I have this is criminal. Where's the victim? All right, I have a right to face my accuser. Is the accuser here today? What y'all think they gonna say? What y'all think they gonna say? Come on now. Well, yeah, you're being it's against you versus the state. Well, the state is not a real person. I can't physically harm a fictitious entity, right? Okay. March 1st, March 2nd is going to be a huge. All right. March 1st, March 2nd. All right. That course again is going to be called No Crime, No Victim. Or No Victim, No Crime. Okay. Always remember that. And that's how you're going to beat those marijuana possessions. That's how you're going to beat those. They're trying to say that you was trafficking, but they don't never bring any of your customers. I remember they hit me with a distribution charge because I had the pistol. I'm like, okay, well, how do you know that I'm how do you know that I'm selling? Y'all ever notice that? They just kind of throw it on you, kind of, Y'all ever notice that? Distribution. Now you got dudes walking around, man, hit me with a distribution charge, bro. It's like we just go along with it. For it to be distribution, where is the customers? Because if I'm distributing to myself, you can't hit me with a commercial crime. You can't do that. You basically saying I'm doing business. I'm not doing business. This marijuana is for me. I don't sell it. This is for me. So how are you hitting me with this distribution? Show me my clients. Show me my accounting book. Okay? So when we understand these things, that's why March 1st, March 2nd is going to be a huge class, because there's a lot of folks that's dealing with these type of cases. All right. And they shouldn't be. All right. Regardless of somebody's, well, they just need to stop smoking. I'm here to tell you, shut up. Okay. Shut up. All right. If you don't learn that, damn, I wasn't even supposed to go to jail for that. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They just need to leave that stuff alone. You need to shut up. All right. Yeah. All right. So again, that class is for all those that's dealing with cases with possession of marijuana, possession of a firearm, because we already understand when you get hit with a weapons charge, it kind of enhances everything else. All right, for all those that got felonies and things like that, all right, it's only because you did not ask the key questions. Is this criminal? Is this civil? If they say it's criminal, I need to see the victim. If they say it's civil, I need to see the contract. I need to see the contract. Okay? So again, all of my classes, oh, my bad. All of my classes are $50 each. All right? All 5 of my classes, because my beginner course is already free. All 5 of my classes are $50 each. All right? For the first 100 people that signs up for the flash sale, all right, meaning for the next 100 classes that is sold, that's when the classes sale will end, okay? So that could be tonight, that could be in the morning, all right? So again, if you don't have any courses because the price was out of your range, all right, now you can get each individual course for $50. So my court class is $50, my contract course is $50, my reverse my denial is $50. Again, remember, if you don't have that, you can still get my beginner course. My beginner course is free. All right, my beginner course is free. Remember that, y'all. All right, and again, we have 3 more spots left for the mentorship. Mentorship does start today. All right, but if you sign up this week, you will still receive the recording for the day, but you have to sign up. Again, we got 3 more spots. It is $1,000 per spot, family, just so y'all can not be surprised by the price. No discounts on that at all. If you are one of the mentee, or if you are one of the raffle winners that won the raffle and you did not get your code, please check your emails. Please check your promotions section of your emails. All right, because that's where the codes were sent. All right, so make sure y'all are tech savvy, email savvy. All right, if you need some help, try to grab someone that's younger than you or that's more tech savvy than you. All right, because there's a lot of folks that we missed on Saturday. We have 112 people in this mentorship. All right, and we only had 60 people show up this past Saturday. So we sent another email out to those emails that signed up. Make sure y'all check y'all's promotional emails. All right. So again, last thing. Tonight at 7 o'clock, me and Dev will be going live to talk about the child support. All right, we will be having the child support class March 8th, March 9th. All right, for all those that dealing with child support issues, arrears, anything like that. All right, tap in, family, tap in. I'm going to break down the contract side of everything. That's on March 8th, March 9th. Again, we will talk about that tonight at 7 o'clock. I just wanted to get on live first just to drop some of the information that I have to give y'all. We were supposed to go live last week. All right, Charlotte was a hit, y'all. Charlotte was a hit. Shout outs to everybody that came out to Charlotte. All right, shout outs to everybody that came out to the VIP event. Man, all right, we had folks come all the way from Washington, D.C., not Washington, D.C., but Washington, D.C., but also Washington State. We had a couple folks come from Seattle. Had a couple people come from California, Texas, Chicago. All right, so it always brings me joy being able to bring folks from around the country all to one place. All right, so the next spot we have is St. Louis, family. We will be in St. Louis. All right, I believe it's March 29th. Let me make sure. All right, March 30th. March 30th. All right, so we will be in St. Louis March 29th and March 30th. St. Louis. All right, St. Louis. Tap in, family. Midwest Wayne. Y'all. Hey, y'all know nothing about Nelly, okay? All right, St. Louis. Tap in. All right, go ahead and let your folks know we will be in St. Louis March 29th, March 30th. Make sure y'all tap in. All right, for all those that couldn't make it to Charlotte. All right, we are bringing the Clarity course to St. Louis, family. And right after that, we will be trying to hit up Hca Awakening. Y'all go ahead and tag them if you can. All right, because right after the class or the next day or sometime, I know for a fact, I want to take a bunch of us to his laboratory because I want us to be able to take a tour, being able to see what's going on over there because I know the brother doing some amazing things, y'all. He be doing some amazing things. Make sure y'all follow his page. That's Hca Awakening. All right, Hca Awakening. All right, make sure y'all get the right one. All right, make sure y'all do the right one. All right, if y'all can tag the name below just to make sure people are following the right page. So we will be tapping in with him. If not, if he don't get back with us, it's cool. We still showing up, supporting. All right, I know I'm spending money at the laboratory. All right, hopefully y'all too. I'm definitely bringing some herbs back with me. All right, so we definitely gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna do that before or after, but we'll try to figure out how we gonna get that together. All right, so yeah. All right, so that's gonna be March 29th, March 30th. Remember, y'all, we got a lot of things coming in March. March Madness is going crazy. All right, so remember, the first class we got March 1st, March 2nd. All right, that's for the trappers. That's for those that's dealing with certain things, marijuana, gun-related charges where there's no type of victim. We have a class for you March 1st, March 2nd. If you're dealing with child support, rather you're the mom, rather you're the dad, all right, me and Dev Hawk have a class for you as well, March 8th, March 9th. All right, if you're around St. Louis, if you want to see this information in person, all right, I will be in St. Louis March 29th, March 30th, family. So make sure y'all get y'all's schedules together for March. I know there will be a lot of March Madness dudes in basketball. All right, so make sure y'all get y'all schedules squared away. Don't miss this information. So that's 2 online classes and 1 in-person class. All right, so the March 1st, March 2nd is online. March 8th, March 9th is online. And then March 29th, March 30th will be in St. Louis. All right, so just wanted to let y'all know, give y'all heads up on that. What else? I will be doing the subscription. All right, I will be doing subscription. All right, this subscription, we will meet once a week. All right, we'll meet once a week, probably every Sunday. All right, just to go over information, go over questions, clarifications. All right, remember, y'all, this subscription will be for the full month. Okay, so meaning right now, a consultation with me is $500 for an hour, $250 for 30 minutes. All right, so let me show you how I will manipulate that if I was a customer. All right, if I knew I had a subscription, okay, meaning the subscription being $88, I know I could meet with Mansa 4 times a month for $88, opposed to spending $250 for 30 minutes or $500 for an hour. All right, those same questions I could ask on that one-on-one call, I could just ask in the group subscription, because we're going to meet every Sunday. All right, so I'm just throwing that out there. All right, just for those that want to kind of expand your dollar a little more. All right, but I will have a subscription. It will be $88.08. All right, for every month. But we will meet 4 times. Once every week on Sunday. All right, we'll meet every week on Sunday. All right, yeah, I know that 30 minutes go fast. All right, we will meet on Sunday for no more than 2 hours. All right, no more than 2 hours, and we will start that subscription next month. All right, we will start that subscription in March as well. So it's a lot of things going on in March. All right, March Madness is going crazy. All right, Hca Awakening, yes, that's the one. Not the other. I know a lot of folks get him and Yada mixed up. All right, so, and we're going to have a, early bird sign up for the subscriptions. I'm just telling y'all that just so y'all get y'all's minds right. Like, damn, is he going to have a sale for his consultations? I am going to have a sale for my consultation as well here, and I want to say the next week. All right, but for sure, March, my subscription of $88.08, all right, will start in March. Again, we will meet every Sunday for no longer than 2 hours. All right, and it will be strictly Q&A. All right. Y'all also will be receiving emails, blasts, templates. Okay. So again, because we want you squared away, fam. We want you to have a strong foundation. All right. We want you to have a strong foundation so you can go out there and say, I got results and it was due to me being a part of HCA. Now, granted, if you're a part of anybody else, is great, but we want to be able to do what we can for you. All right. Now, we understand there's a lot of brands out there doing some amazing things, but we want to for sure know when you come over here, you get something. All right. At least you can. Even if you don't get results, you can at least take some understanding with you to the next. Hey, I understand that this is this. You see what I'm saying? So it's always progression, fam. It's always a foundation. It's always a formula. All right. And again, we're going to be here for y'all. We're going to be here to give y'all the information. All right. I technically won't be teaching. After I'm 33, I will be going off to other things. We still be doing things with the community, things like that. But as far as these type of classes, no, I really want to be able to pass it down or pass it up or pass it sideways to somebody that's doing the same thing that had the same fire. All right, I just feel like once you do things for a certain amount of time, you should be venturing off to other things. All right, so I feel like I'm at the stage now where I can do that. All right, so with that being said, somebody asked me about Trump and what's going on because I still want to be the person to be able to give y'all real-time news of what's going on. I don't pay attention to a lot of things because I know a lot of things that are said first always have something on the back end. All right. There was a couple of people I seen that was upset about the whole DEI situation. All right. And if you don't remember when that first came around, it was due to the fact of, there was a lot of people saying there's not enough certain kind of people in there. They need to hire. Ha, ha, ha. But what that did was create an opening for uncertified people to get positions. All right. We literally started opening the gate for a participation award. Okay. So when we understand this, we got to see like that DEI wasn't so good because you could get a job just for being a minority. You can get a job just from being LGBT. You can get that job just from being a woman. You can get that job just from being melanated. You know what I'm saying? Like and I just don't feel like that's right. I feel like the right person, the right candidate should win the job. All right. I'm not here to make everybody happy. I need the job done. All right. So if everybody is melanated, cool. If everybody's white, cool. It's the job getting done. That's all I care about. All right. Now we got to understand, family. We're not going to agree with everything. Now I understand that some things are going on with the food stamps as well. Also, Section 8, I see that there was a executive order put out, meaning a person has 2 years to get off Section 8 and get a job. Now, I heard that two ways. All right, I heard that two ways. I heard you got 2 years to get competent before you have to go do what everybody else, all the other incompetent people are doing. Y'all get it? I'm going to say it again. Literally said, hey, you have 2 years to get yourself together to get off of food stamps, yada, yada, yada. All right, but again, you have 2 years to get off. Did he say the estate has 2 years? No. He didn't say that, did he? He said, your lazy ass got 2 years to get off government assistance. You got to hear the verbiage. All right, we still going to use our government assistance because that's our principle. It's just us. It's not for us. It's for the principle. Y'all see the difference? Okay, it's a huge difference. Although I know the food is still coming to me, but it's not for me. All right, I know you probably think it's semantics. It's not semantics. You got to know this articulation. If not, you're going to get lost in the words. You're going to be lost in the words. You're going to see things like food stamps being cut. Oh my gosh, no. No. He's saying meaning you have 2 years to be lazy. Because after that, you're going to have to go get a job or you're going to have to be competent on how to properly use these benefits. Those are your two choices. But it ain't about to be no third choice no more. You ain't about to be sitting around the house. $13 rent, 500 food stamps, and not be reading. So I'm like, hell yeah, Trump. Hell yeah, Trump. Yes. Everybody got to read now. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Everybody got to read. Nobody can get anything and not read. I'm saying all this is about to force people to read. Y'all realize that? How many people y'all done seen get mad about something being dropped and then they get explained to them like, oh, okay, I thought I was about to say, I thought I lost my school tuition. I'm like, no, shut up. Democrat. All right, I'm not political at all. I just like talking junk. Okay, but ain't nobody more loonier than a Democrat, man. Sheesh. Again, I ain't never voted. I would never vote ever. Never for never. But oh my God. Oh my God. You ever talk to an older melanated Democrat? Oh my God. Man, Trump can't do nothing right. Trump could take the shirt off his back and give it to a homeless person and be like, yeah, but that's a racist jacket. I'm like, damn. Golly, how is it? The guy he giving this jacket to is melanated. What are you talking about? You just see all these people you done got out of jail? What are y'all talking about? You just want to get them all together and just say, shut up. Shut your uninformed. Shut up. Man. Democrats got the older Negroes in the chokehold, man. I've been wanting to say that for the longest. You ever been in a room with the older Democrats and just let them talk? Well, you know they don't like our kind now. You know they nothing here for us. Okay, if ain't nothing for us, why are you voting still? Y'all ever notice that? And I hope I'm stepping on somebody's toes today. Okay? No, we ain't gonna be quiet today. No, I'm a grown man. All right, I had to tell my, hey, what? I'm a grown man now. All right, I can say certain things now I couldn't say before now. All right, but ain't nothing more loonier than talking to an older Democrat that ain't read nothing since the NAACP was marching for Rosa Parks. Okay, yes, I said it. Okay, yes, you don't want to buy a class, so. We are here to be informed, family. My family grew up Democrat too. I thought all the dashikis, I thought all the white folks in dashikis was the way too. Until I got older and said, hey, wait a minute, why they taking knees? All right, why is Colin Kaepernick wearing an afro now? You know what I'm saying? It lost me. You know, that whole moment. I'm so glad 2020 happened. All right? 2020 exposed so many people. I knew something was wrong with Colin Kaepernick. They had an afro. When did he start doing this? He started taking knees. You know, I was with the other folks. They were, you know, the angry white folks that was like, if you don't like it, get out. You don't got to play for. Now I started saying, you know what, white folks? You right. Why the hell is he taking a knee? He sucked. He was trash. Okay? He was a third string trash. Okay? We wouldn't get playing time. He tried to say it was racial. And then he had all the Democrats running behind him. I was embarrassed. You know, I was trying to fight, but I was saying, hey, man, come on. Some of these prejudiced white folks is right. Okay? He's doing this because he was a bitch warmer. He was trash. And then he got a little motion. Then y'all remember he grew the afro out? Had the black, you know what I'm saying? That's when the Black Lives Matter movement came around. That's when you start seeing white folks, like Pelosi, she wearing dashikis, taking knees. got to be helped up, biting, falling off bikes and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what are we doing? But you know who don't ever see any of this stuff? Older, melanated Democrats. Some of them go by blacks. Oh, so I should say older, quote unquote, black folks. Go ask them. Go ask them how they feel about Trump. Go ask them how they feel about the nation. Watch them they're going to give you this NAACP answer like, well, you know, they still treat us bad out here. Well, you know, they still beating us to sleep. Well, you know, ain't nothing really changed since slavery. You know, we still slaves, right? You know, it's always this I am helpless answer. Okay? So when I started seeing, like, you know, I grew up, you know, I'm like, yo, it was our fault. It's not our fault, but, it's somebody else's fault, the reason why we're not progressing. You know, the older I get, and y'all might call me an Uncle Ruckus after I say this. Remember, you need these classes regardless if you understand what my viewpoint is. All right? But, I hear, I'm going to say it. I got to say it. I'm not going to sugarcoat this because this is going to hurt some feelings. All right? But I grew up, and I used to hear racist, well, I should say prejudice, because racist just means you love your race. All right? Race doesn't really exist. So, prejudice. So I remember hearing prejudice folks saying, them lazy jigaboos, they don't want to do nothing. And I used to be like, well, yeah, we don't want to do that because we were slaves for 400 years. Of course we don't want to do it. It was the weakest excuse. And now while I look back at it, man, they right. We was some damn lazy jigaboos, man, yes. Man, I go back to my neighborhood right now. I see lazy jigaboos, man. But the thing is, when we say it, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's right, y'all. When I used to be so pro-black, y'all, you could not convince me that black-on-black crime was way bigger than police crime and black folks. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't convince me. I was always like, black man, that don't matter. Can't you see a cop just kill somebody in Idaho? Can't you just see somebody just got dug down? And it's not funny, but I'm like, that's how we were. You see what they did in Minnesota? I'm like, yeah, but what about the dude that just robbed me last night? Y'all didn't march for that. Okay, y'all didn't go get my gun back. Okay, y'all didn't get my $600 back. When he put that gun in my face when he was nervous, y'all didn't help. What? You see what I'm saying? Man, I totally dropped the flag, okay? Totally. All right? No, don't put me in nowhere near them type of groups no more, man. I've gotten more informed. I can't be fooled anymore. I'm informed. And it's so easy to say somebody is racist. You think business people are saying, I don't want to do business with him because he's racist? Do y'all hear yourselves? Hey, we got $1 trillion deal, but the guy that want to do a deal, he hates your people, but he still want to do a deal with you. Do you still want to do it? Some of y'all gonna say, no, because all money isn't good money. Y'all know what I'm gonna say? Oh, he don't like me personally? Good. we don't need to know each other personally. This is for business, right? Let's keep it business. Y'all think, quote unquote, racist people only do business with themselves? I can't stand when I hear people say stuff like that. Well, we got to be better with our own. They teach their own. Do you think they're only teaching their own? You're not in them secret rooms when you see other leaders from other cultures. Then you walk in the room like, oh, damn, y'all, I thought you was racist. Yeah, I ain't racist when it comes to that business. I'd be a fool to let my personal views get in the way of business. That's for peasants. That's what peasants do. Peasants let their emotions get in the way of business. Because when we got a deal about to be done, and you worried about, well, I looked at him, he don't like my people, so I don't want to. You see what I'm saying? But some of you may feel like, well, you should only do business with people that like you. I'm not here for people to like me. I'm here to accomplish the goal of business. If you don't like me on the way to that, great. Now, if you do like me, of course, I want you to like me. But if we don't like, man, okay, great. Let's make sure we do our job. Let's just make sure we do our job. Okay? Now, I'm here to say, we probably have, and again, I'm not here to be political with you. This is probably the best candidate to have when you have a business mindset. There has never been a better candidate. And again, I did not vote, never have voted. But being a businessman and having a business and understanding taxes, Trump is the best candidate for everyone. The last thing you need to be doing is crying over spilled milk. Trying to figure out, oh my gosh, I knew it was going to be bad. While you sitting there, oh, I know something's bad going to come. You're missing all the benefits that's being given. You're missing it all. Exactly. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. While you want him to say things perfect, he literally just told you that damn helicopter, what happened with the helicopter and the airplane? He just told you something fishy about that. Y'all heard how he said it? He was like, yeah, I have a couple of helicopters, and you can stop on a dime. I don't know why that Black Hawk did not stop. And plus, it was too high. What president y'all know would have told y'all that? What the Democrats say? You think Biden would have told you? You think Obama would have told you that? You think Hillary would have told you that? You think they would have had the boss mentality to say, well, I know about helicopters because I have a few of them. Them poor mother don't got no helicopters, okay? They're not in the same tax bracket as Trump, okay? I want y'all to understand that. Y'all, you can say that's great. You can say it is, but if you're not taking advantage of these terms and conditions, okay, you can think this whole political stuff is a circus. I'm not saying who to vote for, who not to vote for, but whoever's right there, you need to understand what's going on, because you'll be a damn fool sitting back saying, no, I'm not involved with any of that. I'm just going to work, do my, like, what? What? What president you know that said, hey, that helicopter was not supposed to be that high. Something is up. Man, what? What? Okay, so you got to understand what's going on. And the best way to know what's going on is by reading the clauses, actually seeing the executive orders, actually understanding, okay, if that's happening, what's about to substitute this? Because sometimes when something leaves, sometimes there's a great benefit that replaces it. All right? I'm not saying all the time. I'm just saying you'll be amazed. Sometimes we kind of see the first thing thrown out there like, oh my gosh, what? Is this going to affect my job? Like, man, you peasant. Who cares if it affects your job? Okay? He trying to get folks paid. Worry about your damn job. Y'all did this same mess the first time he was elected. The first time he was president. He was trying to pay folks to stay home. Y'all over there marching. We need to go back. I'm missing my job. I got my shots. We need to go back. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're not listening to you people. We listen to somebody that has a business mindset. We're not listening to you people anymore. All right? We're not listening to you folks no more. Pizza party peasants. Triple P's. PPP. Okay? Pizza party peasants. Okay? Anybody that's fighting for their job is a pizza party peasant. Okay? That's the real PPP. Arguing about a damn job when he trying to give you a check to sit your ass down somewhere. Then got the nerve to say, well, you know, I make 30 an hour, so I mean, is he going to pay me for what my job pay? Sit your ass down. Folks think they make so much money. Man, Trump said go get some fresh air. Go get the sun. The sun will kill the virus. You know, they said, this guy's crazy. He's really telling us to go outside. Man, this ain't the Looney Tunes channel, man. Man, what? He told me to go outside and get some sun. What's wrong with him? He need to tell us to get the shot. Y'all pressured his ass so much. Y'all notice when he started changing his tune? Because at first he wasn't rocking with that shot. Then like at the end he was like, go get the shot. Like, okay, I got to him. Hey, but he was trying to tell for, hey man, go outside, go get some sun. Get out the house, Goofy. You don't let these folks convince you to quarantine yourself in your dirty ass house. You ain't got no ventilation in your house stink. Okay? You ain't going outside. That's why you're sick. Your room dirty. It stinks. All right? Sickness is on the walls. You ain't washed your sheets. You think it's the virus. No, it's your hygiene, my friend. It's your hygiene. Go outside. Y'all realize homeless people don't get sick? Why? They outside all day. You ever notice that? You don't get sick when you go outside. But they tell you when you're sick, stay inside. It's like reverse. We get sick and stay inside. Because we say we don't want to spread it. You know how big outside is? What do you mean spread? Spread what? I need to get this out me. I need to go outside. I need to walk around some. Y'all know how much domestic violence went up from that quarantine? You had men whooping on their woman. What? You had women whooping on their men. What? We never seen so many domestic violence cases. All because we want to quarantine. I bet they won't do that again. Folks was getting beat to sleep. What? Kids getting taken away from being abused. Man, what? That was man, I'm so glad all that stuff. That's so we can see, yo, we're not the brightest bunch in the whole world. Got to see it on display. The whole world watched your goofy ass look at somebody and say, oh, no. Hey, you need to put a mask on. You're going to get us all sick. Man, I used to walk in grocery stores, no mask on. I'm be like, man, what is going? I ain't putting on no damn mask. I'm like, sir, you're putting us all in danger. I'm like, you shut your stupid ass up. Shut up. Like, I remember they couldn't lock nobody up. You know what I'm saying? It was like a more of a moral code. What? They hated me, y'all. I was like, if you don't shut your stupid ass up, Steve. Talk some damn cheap ass mask. Somebody probably got a mask on right now. Putting on that dollar store mask. Ain't read the box, see what was in. You see what I'm saying, man? This the goofiest bunch ever. That's why you can't really have respect for a lot of us. You can't. How? They say, it was real. It was real. Yeah, I know it was real. We've all been sick before. What are you talking about? That's why Trump said we got people that's dying that ain't never died before. See, y'all thought y'all started joking on him like, this is our leader. No, he's saying people is dying from colds. People that ain't never died from colds before all of a sudden dying from colds. It's like you never heard the cold no more. Folks get a little sniff. Oh my gosh, I need to go to the hospital. Not knowing the damn doctors are getting paid to classify it as COVID. The COVID didn't kill you. It was the damn treatment that killed you. And if you looked up, I bet that doctor got paid. While you over there running around telling folks to put the mask on, you need to tell the doctor to take the mask off. No future, okay? No future, all right? You telling folks to put the mask on, you need to tell the doctor to take the mask off, okay? Because you don't really see what's going on. You don't see what's going on. Embarrassing. All right? And as a soldier of the American society, I just want to say I'm embarrassed. Highly appalled. Disgraced. Disappointed. Shattered. That we put that on display for the world to watch. Man, if you agree that we aren't the brightest bunch, comment 8. If you understand, if you look at that now, because you was probably the one that put the mask on, but now you see like, yeah, you right, man. Damn. And the reason why I'm mad is because I remember catching a cold right before my daughter was born. But my daughter, her mom's mother and dad, great people, but they was, I call a little cold. It was like, hey, you should go get tested before you come up here. And you know me, I'm like, yeah, man, what? So I go get tested. Guess what the test says? Positive. I'm like, damn, what? So I'm like, man, I'm fine. I tell them it's positive. They might like, you shouldn't be in the room. And I'm like, yo. So I missed my daughter being born because I was quarantined. Y'all know how stupid I felt. Do you know how dumb I felt the whole time? I'm like, yo, what in the world? I'm fine. Okay? I didn't think about taking another test. So I ended up taking another test. It was negative. Got one of them cheap ass tests from damn CVS. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what? Never again, man. I'm not ever gonna let y'all convince me. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna let folks know. Shut your stupid ass up. All right, because I was kind of holding back when all was going on because you didn't know what was real and what wasn't real, but now we know what's going on. Man, I hope something like that go down. Man, I hope. I might hire me a team just to go around snatching off people's masks. All right, call them the mask snatchers. Like, we snatching all masks off. All right, we ain't going for no dumb stuff. None of that. All right? None. Because I can see it now. Once a bunch of people start going left, man, everybody going to be like that. It's like it was a small few of us was like, hey, yo, y'all, this is not real. This is... And we was getting looked at as crazy. Fauci done been caught lying. They trying to pack his ass up and send him back to Russia so he can get the death penalty. You see what I'm saying? The same guy that y'all was listening to, all right, is wanted for crimes on humanity in Russia because he got the pardon from Biden. I know you Democrats don't damn read, goofies, all right? But they literally pardoned Fauci. That's why Biden, he pardoned all these folks on his way out. Okay, so now Fauci can't get hit with any allegations here. But guess what Russia did? Russia want his ass back. That's why I'm so glad Trump is cool with Putin because they about to pack Fauci ass up, send his ass to Russia. Bye-bye, Fauci. Make America great again, goddamn. Turn to your nearest Democrat and say, make America... Oh, my girl used to be a Democrat. Hey, baby, make America great again. She trying not to say nothing. She heard me, though. All right, but yeah. You know, pardon every damn body. Pack his ass up. Pack him. Send him on the first thing smoking to Russia, man. Send him. Get him out of here. Okay? If you don't believe me, look it up. Fauci on the run, y'all. And he better hope I don't find him. I'm going to whoop his ass, goddamn. And then my whole crew, we going to take his ass to, what is it, a government building. Drop his ass off. He right here, Trump. He right here. We went on ahead and bought his ass a flight. We already got his flight. First class, okay? Pack his ass up, put him on a plane, send him to Russia. All right, because the folks over here ain't going to see what's about to happen to him. They going to keep everything hush-hush. Like, you know, Democrats walking around here like this. I didn't know. What? Y'all knew everything else, but but can't see none of this going on. I've been waiting to talk my junk. Ooh. Nah, not Guantanamo Bay. He going to Russia. He ain't going to Guantanamo. Nah. No. What are they saying, Django? No. That's too easy. Is that it? No. We don't want to just do that. No. What Samuel L. Jackson say? They're going to work you till your back give out. And then they're going to hit you on top of the head. Guantanamo Bay? No, Fauci ain't going to help. No. Send his ass to Russia. Russia got something for him. All right? Russia got something for him, man. Fauci shouldn't have took that money from Bill Gates. Fauci shouldn't have took that money from George Soros. See, I know you Democrats don't know about these folks. You Democrats don't know about these Bill Gates and these George Soros that used to pay your Obamas. They used to literally pay your Bidens. You didn't know that. That's why you need somebody with money so they couldn't pay Trump. They couldn't pay Trump. All right? Yeah, they about to have Fauci butt naked in the damn mountains. They about to, what? Yes. I hope everything that's bad happens to him and only him. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. What? I hope somebody get it on TV. What? I pay that. What? No zest. I watch Fauci butt naked on the mountain. No zesty, okay? No zest. I just want to see him suffer, goddamn. All right? I want to see him because he the one that literally coined everything in. Y'all remember when they said, well, a doctor said. Well, you know he's a doctor. Well, you know he's a doctor. The doctor said we should get a shot. You know what I'm saying? What? Trump gonna make an example out of Fauci, watch. All right? So, with that being said, family, we about to go ahead and switch it over me and Dev Hawk to talk about child support for issues with child support. Me and Dev gonna give you a few tips. All right, few beans. All right, this is gonna be our part two, our volume two. We already did it once. Peace and love, brother. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace. What's good,
How,
King?
how
Been
you
been a
feeling, family?
minute, man. How
Man,
you holding?
I'm feeling good, man. I know you was under the weather, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I ain't going front. I'm acting like a motherfucker right now. I'm still down. You
We ain't gonna be
mean? But
long. We ain't gonna be
hey,
long. We ain't
it's
gonna
all
be long.
good. It's all good. I'm gonna make sure that I deliver some good, valuable information to the people, and I'm just here to do what we got to do. You feel
Yeah, for
me?
sure, for sure. In fact, I just want to say, man, we've been able to have a lot of success with the last class we did,
Yeah.
man. We was able to inform a lot of folks that did not know this information, man. Some big names that don't even want to be said. All
Mm,
right, but man, I just want y'all to know this brother right here is certified, man. Like, and that's why we're doing this part two, man. I just want to give your flowers again, man,
thank you.
because some of the things you've been able to do.
All right. Yeah. I can't hear you, but I'm here. I see you moving. Let me see. All right, there we go. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I just want to give you flowers, family, because of what we
Thank you.
did the first go around, man. We was able to help a lot of folks. And that was our first time actually doing something together, and it was amazing. So,
It
yeah,
was.
yeah.
It
So
was.
I wasn't on child support. I know if I was, bro, I'll be in that class like crazy because some of the information, and again, some of the things that you knew. And some of the things I know is just for the contract. It's like Kobe and Shaq, man. Whoever you want to be, I
No,
don't care who. You know what I'm saying?
facts,
Like
facts. Yeah, no,
it
you're
was a
right.
good. It's a
It's
good
is
mix, man.
is that thing where great minds come together, man, and you know what I mean. I believe that when you put two great minds in cahoots, then there's an infinite mind in the midst after that. You
For sure.
understand what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
for us to do listen, I ain't gonna lie. So many people have hit me up
All
since
right.
then, like, yo, hey Dev, I don't know if you remember me, but I was in a class with you and Mensa. I was in a class with you and Mensa, and then it's just taking the approach of showing people that child support number one is not for the weak. Child support is not for the individual who's trying to duck wreck,
For
who's trying
sure.
to not
For
take care
sure.
of their children. So when I'm telling you I could show you how to get off of child support, let it be very clear. I'm showing you how to go and be an actual father. I'm showing you how to go and step up and acknowledge that you have rights, because for most people that's dealing with child support, the system is playing you and they're using your ignorance against you so bad, right? So I do want to gauge. There's 101 people on here. I want to gauge the audience real quick. If you are someone who's currently paying child support, put a number one in the comments. And if put a number two in the comments if you know somebody that's currently paying child support. All right. Put a one if you're paying, put a number two if you know somebody who's paying. Because what most people think they know about child support is totally false in comparison to what's really going on
Yeah.
behind closed doors and
Yeah.
with the system. And so, I come out and I show people how to learn the game, use the game, and then be able to not be taken advantage of. Because who wants to be fucked over at the end of the day? I know I don't. The same way you teaching with the contracts, right? So for so long, people have been getting screwed over. Who wants to be in that position?
Now imagine finding out I didn't have to be in that position.
Right. My point. Imagine finding out. Like, You like, no, wait. And then guess what? It still kind of seems like it's disbelief. Like, nah, it can't be. What he say? Nah, it can't be. But if you got that kind of mind frame, if you got that kind of thought of it can't be, guess what? You're right.
Yeah, it can't be.
Right? If you think that it can be, you're right. But if you think that it's possible, guess what? You're
It's
right.
gonna happen.
Either way, you're right. It just depends on your mind, your train of thought, the way that you think. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, you ain't never heard nobody give up this game the way I'm going to tell it. You ain't never seen it. You might know a thing or two, but listen, I'm surgical. I'm like Denzel in Training Day. I can get real surgical with this thing here. You feel me? So you got to be willing to tap in. Like Mansa is the truth. Mansa is a master of his craft. So you would be foolish to not be 100% tuned in when he's talking.
Yeah,
You
yeah. Same
know what I'm
thing with you,
saying?
brother. When you be talking about this, man, I'm like tuned in because again, that's why I want to link with folks that are masters in their craft. Brothers like yourself. Um, I remember we didn't even know each other. You know, I
Nah,
remember making a
facts.
post. I remember making a post like, "Who y'all know that's certified?" And your name came up more than anybody else's name. So I did. Remember, I reached out to, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to
Right,
do
right.
help folks with child support because I got a lot of people that ask me. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. Could we possibly team up for a class? You know, that kind of and history kind of was made right there. So
Facts.
y'all listen to him, man, for sure about the child support because again, this brother right here again has the results. He's been having the page has also has the they want to know how can they follow you as well. I know
Okay.
you got the
So right there, that little arrow, you see that little arrow up at the top where it says HCA announcement? Hit that arrow. It's gonna scroll down. You're gonna see a blue icon that says follow. Go ahead and hit that button. That's real easy. You know what's crazy? I don't know why it stopped showing me the comments. I was seeing the comments before.
see if you you probably switched you probably hit your finger over like you probably swiped over.
No, I see the last comment was from 11:33, but that's it. But it's all good.
All right,
I think when we
but
had
that's
that
March
little
8th.
freeze, kind of changed it up. But let's talk to the people about what the plan is because we had great success. This was back in
Yeah,
August,
that was wild.
and
Oh
oh
God,
wait, let me also put this out there. So out of that class, here's the thing, guys. When we teach this stuff, the realistic thing that everybody must take in and take heed to, not everybody's gonna do the shit that they're
yeah,
learning, right? They just get the information. But there was one king on there who is from Missouri, living in Georgia, who was in our class. I think our class was what the the ninth and the 10th, or
yeah.
the 10th and 11th, or something
It
like
was
that.
like 9th and 10th. I know you're talking about. Yep.
Listen, this dude beat his case 12 days after our class. He said, Dev, I kind of knew some of the stuff I was studying, but what I learned from the class with you and Mansa, you had basically given me the missing link. And I got the whole video is on my page, and I'm talking about several people from the class that we did.
Yeah.
I was able to get success stories from. And let me tell you guys, it doesn't matter what state you're in. All right, let me just make that very clear. From Texas to California to LA to Maine, no matter where you are in the United States of America, we are able to assist. Straight up, you just gotta be willing and ready to come and get the
For sure.
gems.
And ready to read. Because we have a lot of folks that just think, oh damn, what I gotta send in. And it's like it's not like that, y'all. It's not like a
No,
step by step. Because if you don't have a certain competence, if you don't have a certain mindset, you're not even gonna understand the step by
right,
step. It's more just understanding there's a formula, there's question, there's a formula of this. When I go in, I'm saying this, I'm asking this, I'm making sure they don't assume that I'm not competent. Because soon
right,
as I show them that I'm a living man and I don't abide by any of this, I don't agree to none of this. It's a different conversation opposed to me just sending documentations in, not being able to say something. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I know there's a
right.
lot of folks gonna be like that. Even though you're gonna take the class, it doesn't do you enough just by trying to figure out a step by step. You got to know why. What is your intent? Why shouldn't you be on these papers? Why
Facts.
should they not be able to throw you in jail? Why should they not be able to take your license? All right, so those are things that Dev for sure helps a lot with. All right, so we got it March 8th, March 9th. What are some things that you think they should be? gearing for somebody that's on child support, what is the first thing that they should kind of be looking for to kind of gear up for March 8th, March 9th?
All right, well, between now and then, first thing I'm going to tell you is you need to go and look up the 14th Amendment, okay? 14th Amendment is very broad. However, the 14th Amendment is the actual amendment of the United States Constitution that guarantees that you are treated equally and fairly in any court proceeding. You are guaranteed the right to due process. So another thing you need to go and just look at is due process. And I'm going to go over all of these things
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
class, but I don't want to be speaking Chinese to you that
yeah.
day. I want you to at least have went and looked at some of this stuff so that way when I start speaking, it's like, I bet I got that, right? So definitely that. In jurisdiction, guys, there's like several forms of jurisdiction. So you want to study or not study, but just look into subject matter jurisdiction and personal jurisdiction.
Let me throw something in there right quick. I don't want
Absolutely.
to take your idea. I would throw you off another. But everything he's saying, family, for a quicker research, I would download ChatGPT. All right, because if you could just ask ChatGPT, kind of break down um for we say Title 14. You can
Uh-huh.
break
Yeah.
Title
The
14.
14th Amendment
14th
or
Amendment, break
yeah.
down the
Right.
14th Amendment in the case of where child supports might come in play. You can ask ChatGPT these type of questions.
But
All right, they will break.
y'all gotta be careful with Chat GPT, right? And this is what I mean. Chat GPT is the shit. Trust me.
Yeah,
But because sometimes Chat GPT can be smarter
yeah,
than us,
yeah,
we believe anything that they say too.
yeah. You got to correct
And
it.
just the other day, I had typed something into Chat GPT and I asked Chat GPT to give me some United States codes in reference to I forget the subject that I was talking about, but it sent over two particular codes to me, and then it explained exactly what those codes were about. When I went and looked at the codes, it said nothing about what that was about. And then I went back to ChatGPT and I'm like, yo, fam, what's good? This is wrong. ChatGPT said, oh, I'm glad you caught that. You're absolutely right. And
Yeah,
then they end up
right.
giving me something that was worthwhile. So all I'm saying is, guys, don't get strung
Yeah,
up and just believing solely in Chat GPT. You want to use that shit as like a crutch,
yeah.
just to help fortify you. So before going to Chat GPT, what you should do is go to Google, look up all those things I'm talking about, jurisdiction, the 14th Amendment, all that. Then take those links and put that into Chat GPT and ask Chat GPT to demystify that for you. Break it down in a way that a fifth grader can understand. And when it does that, now you know that you fed it some actual facts. You understand
Great
what I'm saying? And
information.
so
Yeah.
when it breaks down, it's going to be good.
Good point. Great point.
Yeah,
Great point.
absolutely.
So make sure y'all understand that. So go to Google, look up exactly what you're trying to get, transfer that to ChatGPT just so you don't get confused because he's right. If you don't correct ChatGPT will be in the flow. And sometimes we'll come back and say, hey, I looked that up, that didn't work, that wasn't right. It said this. And like he said, it will correct itself. So it's kind of going off our competence. So you got to be smart. You can't just be a person just say anything and just.
Right,
So yeah, you're right about that.
right. So what? I wish I could see the chat. Did any was it people putting those
Oh
ones and twos in the in
yeah,
the in the
hell yeah, I
chat?
see it all. Hell yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right. So for anybody that's currently paying child support, or if you know somebody, you want to make sure that you come and get this knowledge because since 1974, okay, since 1974, child support has been banking on the fact that you are ignorant. You don't know any better. You're not trying to learn anything. And you just bitch and complain about what's happening with you on the child support side. And they are fine with you bitching and complaining. Because you're going to come into court, you're going to put in your little documents and your little paperwork, but you're still going to be operating from an ignorant standpoint.
Hmm.
And they use that ignorance against you. They use that ignorance in order to fulfill their bigger thing. So my point is, you need to make sure that you're in the room so that you can learn some of the information. You don't have to be an expert, but you want to be a step above the average individual who goes in there. And believe it or not, you might not like this, but you are the average individual every time you go into these positions. You are the average individual. Why? Because you don't have any more knowledge than the rest of the people that go before them,
Yeah.
before you, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get to a point where you like, all right, bet they're not gonna get over on me. I know a thing or two, and then as you progress and as you go on, you'll find yourself being able to not only find success for yourself, but you'll be able to show your little cousins, your brother, your uncle, your coworker. You'll be able to spread that because trust me, I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
everybody. I'm just keeping a
Exactly.
buck. I want
Exactly.
people to learn to be able to teach others. I want to teach you to fish so you can teach others to fish.
Exactly.
I don't want to hand feed, and I'm not gatekeeping. And that's what I'm telling you. Like the basis of everything when it comes to dealing with child support is due process. Due process is literally everything. And here go another key fact for you guys. If you go and get 50-50 custody, you will not ever have to pay child support ever again. And I know there's a few of you guys that's going to say, but nah, I got 50-50 and they still making me pay. Yeah, you had 50-50, but you was operating from a ignorant standpoint. With the information that I'm giving you, first of all, look at everything you can read on child support. It always mentions what? NCP. NCP stands for non-custodial parent. Well,
Mm.
if I'm a 50-50 custodial parent, I'm no longer an NCP.
Mm.
And the only people who pay child support are NCPs. So it will behoove you to go and make yourself a custodial parent. And how do you do that? Well, you're guaranteed 50-50 custody under the 14th Amendment. Remember I told y'all you need to go look at that, right? These are the things that you have to just brush yourself up on that little bit of information and make sure that you join us on March 8th and 9th so that you can come and get the real
For sure.
gems, the real gold.
For sure.
Because I know what last time what I have 4 hours.
Yeah.
Man,
4 hours.
I went
4 hours.
in for the whole 4 hours and didn't realize it was four
Man.
hours. Like I was locked and loaded. I,
Man, it's crazy.
I was locked and loaded. I just
Like
want to know who who here wants to separate themselves from all the ignorant MFers that go inside those courts when they dealing with CS?
And I
Who?
know we all know somebody on child support. We all know a good dad or a good mom that's dealing
Come
with
on.
child support
Yep.
agencies. All right, so like you were saying, just because you're not typically on the papers or typically on child support, you could take this class so you could be able to help your friend, help your family member, help that person that you know. Like, damn man, if he just understood this, man, he'd probably be way in a better position. Or if she
Facts.
understood this, she could be in a way better position. All right, so again, family, take it for your peers, all right? Because again, we're trying to make this community, trying to make this nation better. All right, the
Mm-hmm.
only way we're gonna do that is with information.
And,
That's the
and
only way,
and
not with no money,
and look,
info.
I got so many people right now. It's crazy. I got moms who are helping their sons with the child support, right? I got wives who are helping their husbands. I got
Yeah.
sisters helping their brothers. You understand what I'm saying? I got girlfriends helping the boyfriend. And my point is the information is there, but some people you need a team
Gotcha.
sometime. Maybe this individual is stronger with their comprehension of things than that other individual. I got a guy right now, he's constantly on the road, he's driving trucks, and his lady, man, she really holds it down. She really comes and does all the studying and everything, and she helps to get him right. So it would benefit you to do that, but at least put them on, share this,
Yeah, yeah,
tag them
for
right now.
sure,
You never know who you could be helping.
for sure. All right. So and that's gonna be, remember y'all, we're gonna have a 2-day event. It's gonna be the 8th and the 9th. Dev is gonna have the first day, that Saturday. I'm gonna have the Sunday. My portion is gonna be understanding contracts, understanding the money that you already paid. All right, we're gonna go back for that unearned interest. All right,
Mm-hmm.
because you gotta do Dev's portion first before you get to this portion. All right, that portion is getting the record straight, showing that hey, I'm not even supposed to be on this anyway. All the money that I was supposed to do, it was unconstitutional.
Mm-hmm.
And that way on Sunday, I show you how to go retrieve it. I show you exactly how to get all your statements, your letter that you need to have, the tender of payment of claiming the interest on the principal's behalf. Because again, you did not agree to any of that, and if they do not give every single dollar back, remember everything that's over a dollar must be reverted back to the consumer.
Let's
remember,
Oh.
they use your consumer to open up that child support account. It's almost same as exactly like a car, like a mortgage. All right, we use our business person, or they use our business person. All right, since our business person was used, we go on behalf of the principal and claim the unearned interest that we paid out of our pocket.
Mm.
All right, which is the personal income that we gave. We was never supposed to give that. There's already a child support account for the child that the state is holding. Nothing needs to come from the mother. Nothing needs to come from the father. All right, so that's why March 8th and March 9th is so
That's
pivotal, family.
major.
Yeah,
Every time I hear that, I'm like, damn, I forgot that. I ain't even going front. I forgot that. The state definitely has an account. That's what that social and that birth certificate is all about.
yeah.
And yeah, you're right. We shouldn't have to be coming up off of that
None,
cheese when it's already there.
none.
That's
And that baby
major.
is almost just like the house. Like I'm not supposed to be using my personal income to pay for the house when I use my principal's information. So my principal created that baby, so I'm gonna use my
Uh-huh.
principal to take care of that baby.
That's crazy. I love it. I love it. Yeah, listen, guys, y'all need to mark y'all calendars March 8th and 9th. We definitely gonna do a couple more lives
Oh yeah,
between
way
now
more
and then.
lives. Yeah, hell yeah, hell
And if you don't follow me already, make sure that you go ahead and hit the follow button because I have a lot of information on my page that will help you pregame, like
yeah.
get you warmed up and get you ready so you can. A lot of you guys don't know who I am. You might be like, yo, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
But like, listen, I am the GOAT when it comes to this. And yeah, there's a few other people that's doing it, but I know that I bring success. I know that I bring those results. I got testimonials. Matter of fact, listen, I'm not even feeling the best health wise right now. I'm getting over a
Yeah.
cold, and I had one of my students hit me up. And he's like, "Yo, Dev, we need to talk, man. I beat my case today." I'm like, "Bro, just I had to talk to you later." But he sent over the proof, and I'm like, "Damn." I really just want to get on the phone with him, but I can't. I had to save my energy to come talk to y'all real quick. We get results damn
Straight
near
up.
every day.
Straight
The
up.
question is, do you want to be one of those individuals who are ready to give me a testimonial like your dad? I was able to defeat child support. That's all I want to know.
And I posted his at because they said it wasn't showing. I just pinned the at family. If y'all need to follow him, it's at Dev Hawk. I just pinned it. Y'all just go ahead and follow him. For those that's interested in that child support class, it will be March 8th, March 9th. We will have the sign up links prepared tomorrow. All right, we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Let's go.
We'll probably go live again if you up to it tomorrow, just for quick, or Wednesday.
Either
We go
one.
live again.
Either one. I'm getting better and better as the days
Yeah,
go.
I hear you.
So
I hear
yeah, nah, we good.
you.
We good.
All right, so that's the thing, family. I gotta get ready for this mentorship tonight.
No, for sure.
That for March 8th, March 9th, family, me and Dev Hawk will be coming with y'all with some information for all child support folks that's suffering. All right, if you didn't come to the first one, this is your part two. All right, same ordeal. All
Hmm.
right, same information. If you missed it, okay, tap in, family. We will be going
Tap
live
in.
again tomorrow, live again Wednesday, live again throughout the time up until March 8th, March 9th. Again, follow Dev Hawk. Dev, appreciate you, family.
All right,
I look
likewise.
forward to doing
As
this.
always, man, for
Sure,
sure.
for sure.
Appreciate you, man. Enjoy your
Peace,
day,
family.
King.
You too.
Peace.
Get well, family. Get
Thank you. I
well. All right.
appreciate that.
All right. All right, y'all. So that's what it is. All right, March 8th, March 9th. Make sure you tell your folks about it. If you got a cousin, if you got a brother, all right, sister, anyone that you feel like needs to be in this class, that is March 8th, March 9th. Okay. Price for the class, because I seen some people say price. That class will be $50. Okay. Both days, 50, meaning 25 for Saturday, 25 for Sunday. You can't just take one class, family. It's $50, one price for both classes. All right. 50. Okay. Again, we're going to post that tomorrow for y'all to sign up. All right. So be looking forward to that. What else before we get up out of here? For all mentees that we will be having our first mentorship class tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Please check your promotional emails. All right. For all the class links. All right. All the class links, tap in, family. Right now, you can get all of my courses right now for $50 each. All right. That's for the first 100 people that taps in with that flash sale. Okay. Again, all of my courses are $50 each. My court class is $50. My reverse denial was 50. My contract class is 50 as well. All right, we're gonna do that deal until the first 100 people signs up or purchase a class. All right, so I mean the next 100 people that sign the class gets the deal. After that, we're going back to regular schedule. All right, appreciate it, Dev. All right, make sure y'all follow Dev Hawk. Tomorrow, I will be talking more about the No Victim, No Crime class that me and Wasi will have on March 1st and March 2nd. Okay, so make sure y'all understand everything that's coming up. March is going to be a huge month. If I was you, I'll sign up for all classes, sign up for me and Dev's child support class, sign up for me and Wasi's No Victim, No Crime course that will be March 1st, March 2nd. And also meet me in St. Louis March 29th and March 30th. And we'll be live and direct bringing the clarity course to St. Louis. All right. So with that being said, family, peace, peace. Make sure y'all read. Make sure y'all take advantage of these courses. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.